Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. And welcome to Magic the Humaning. So what do I want to do with this stream? Well, I will tell you what even tweaked my balls enough to want to turn this load of shit on. Hey, boys, how about we play autoplay, replay, wank, dog shit, bollocky virgins? Just today, though. I want to upheaval. That's it. Today, we're doing unlimited upheavalage and unlimited time twisterage. I don't care if time twister comes along in the way that it always does, which is my opponent has no cards, no board, nothing. I have 7 cards and just everything. We're still playing it. Hey, boys. So that's the plan. I didn't realize I only had black lands, but it should be fine. That's the plan. And we're going to have a wonderful time. Everybody's going to hoist me up on your metaphysical shoulders, and we shall shatter the meters. It's going to be unbelievable scenes, boys. Absolutely unbelievable scenes, boys. So I assume this guy's just playing 95 1-1s or some bollocks. So already at this stage, I feel like we'll probably be fine. But that's what we like. A million 1-1s, turn them into 3-3s or some shit. Everybody dies of 8s. I absolutely hate this mechanic. I think I've mentioned it before. It's my least favorite Magic the Gathering thing in the world at the moment. Nailed it. Nailed it, boys. The fact that these never go away, no matter what. No, if you fucking blow them up, if you exile them, if you put them under an enchantment, nothing. Anything that is impossible, I don't like about Magic the Humaning. But on the plus side, we do love having 8s, and that is important. Like, there should just be some drawback to this thing. If you ask me, and you should, because I'm the best. Look at this quality deck. Quality build, boys. It's called Spunky McSpunkersons. And I don't know about you, boys, but we love a good spunk. Tally my banana is good with an upheaval. So does this put counters on anyone? Target creature you control. Well, it doesn't matter. He hasn't got any left. Alright, we're upheavalage. We're doing an upheavalage, boys. I'm keeping my word. Alright. I don't know why it would... Well, maybe I just didn't have enough blue, to be fair. Look at that. You can't beat a Dr. Cheek stream. Absolutely beautiful scenes. I kept to my word. I shattered the meter. Everybody can say GG XD, and we will be having a wonderful time. Legend confoined, boys. Legendary streamage confoined. Lone Pariah, I'm doing wonderful. I'm always wonderful. I'm the best. Everybody else stinks of shit. It's just, these are just known facts. There's nothing we can do about it. So, like I said at the intro, I just want to upheaval every chance. Every deck that's blue, I'm sticking upheaval in. I don't give a fuck what the strategy is. How about I draw not a land one day, though? You know? Hey, boys, how about 17 lands off the top? Just for a bit of a beams. How about... So he's just got shit creatures as usual. Like, it's just another one of those decks I can't steal anything because it's just all shit. So, you know, what are you going to do? So, like I said, though, this can't be a land that we find off of this. Hey, as useless as it gets, though. Even if... Hey, boyish. I don't know if that's good. Probably not. Even if... I mean, we're not going to lose this game. Even if, in a situation like this, I were to draw... we'll say 3, just in case. We'll say 4. Double our chances. Even if I were to draw... Time Tip Twister now, I would still use it. Because as I said in the intro when there was nobody in chat, well, there's still nobody, but you know, it doesn't matter. Every single time I get the chance to play a Time Twister, it's always almost exactly this scenario. Man's got no chance of getting back into a game. Do I mean, it's unlikely I would have 75 fucking lands again, but do I shuffle 5 cards for 7, tap all of my lands, and allow him to draw 7 and untap with basically a new life? I always think it's a bad play, but it is an exciting play. And for this stream only, if the opportunity comes along, I'm going to do it. No conditions. If you can time twist, you're going to do it. Okay, boyish? Okay, sweet. But it's still going to be tough because you can't put time tits in your deck. So we're going to have to play the Oracle first. But the Oracle is one of those cards that seem bugged. Not bugged, scanned. However Wizards program this shit game, because it is very, very common. It's I don't know, some virgin must have played this on stream, because the amount of this and the other shrine deck that just is pure autoplay wank. I mean, boys, stuff it up your ass. Stuff it up thy anus, boys. Alright. We'll do a look at these ads. You know it's Christmas, boys. You know it's Christmas. What's this for? A Martindale sound level calibrator. I don't know why anyone would want that if they don't work in some kind of trade. And then they would probably have 5. Woman's got a chance today. Absolutely disgrace. Hey, how about we play a lot of fucking mono 8s? So there's no Wrath. If there was a Wrath, we'd already have won the game. But the hand is solid. Flying lifelink, bitch? No. This is quickly becoming another one of those fake turn 1 wanks. Yeah, I mean... Okay, we're just playing a complete retard. That's what I like, though. That's what we all like, boys. Spam the same card 75 times. Hope that your dad never comes home with a man. Or something. Right? Probably. So I don't know how long I can wait for him to spam the board. Not long, I don't think. I think we'll play this as a land. I think we'll just bubbles and then steal Heir Apparents ourselves. I think that's the plan. Agreed, boys. Of course it's agreed. We've played retards before. And by before, I mean we only ever played retards. That's what makes this game so fun, boys. So we'll wait one more turn if I don't draw a land. If I draw a land and play Bubs, then the game's finished. I'm not going to use my last removal on just 2. That's a shame. Alright. Alright, that should be that. What absolute fucking bullshit, as usual. Total AIDS. Don't ever change, though. Don't ever think that spunking the same card 50 times isn't real magic. Because if it wasn't, why would everyone be doing it? Why would the idea of, like, having a deck that can do more than one thing be so alien that after 10 minutes of this game, I forgot why I even started playing it? Hey, how about we play, just for a change, another mono dogshit retard spunk wank deck? How about it, boys? This game is incroyable. I just can't get enough. I don't know why I say that, like, sarcastically. Clearly, I can't get enough. I've played every day, pretty much. Almost as long as Philbo's been signing into WWE champs. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. It's not exercise. Hey, boys, how about, hear me out now, just for a bit of a change, why don't we play mono retard dog shit spunk bollocks? How about that? Won't that be fun? So I don't know what the play is. I don't know if you play the swamp and a duress, because then you might not have stock up straight away. I guess we'll never know, boys. But that was fun. That was a very fun game of Magic the Gathering. Never change. Make sure you buy wobbly retard lands, and you don't want to play the game that you are giving Wizards money for nothing for. It just makes perfect sense. Games that I find I don't want to play, I mean, to be fair, I have given Wizards a lot of money historically, but I must be coming up to 4 years sober now of giving Wizards any actual human cash for this fucking bag of shit. I take that back. I don't think this is a bag of shit, really. The game is shit because people keep playing aids that I find aids. Every format just populated with the most dense layers of mono and auto wank that provide the shittest experience, in my not humble opinion, because I am the greatest. So we got pull and wait. Rope, perhaps? Oh, boys. Oh, it could be tie. Nearly. Alright. Now we got a deck. Now we've got a land playing a deck, boys. Don't thoughtsies me. I'll be sad. After this game, I am going to check. I'm going to check that the Oracle is in the deck. I assume that it is, but there's a chance that it isn't. Alright, Dark Ritual is for retards. Target opponent discards a card. That's fine. Until end of turn, target creature gains whenever there's some bullshit. Alright. Target creature gains. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, you draw that many cards and lose that much life. That creature's controller may have this artifact deal 1 damage to it. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. Well, he hasn't got any glance. He's not got any glance, boys. Well, there's a lad. I'm not going to lie, I didn't think you'd play any boys. What does this one do? Whenever another non-token creature you control dies... It's the fucking wrong Athreos. I didn't check once. I assumed it was the 6 mana one, because the 3 mana one is rubbish. Incredible. Incredible scenes, boys. Alright, that's not great either. So we're going to end up paying a lot of money. So Signet is okay. I'm going to play the Signet. Yeah, this could go wrong then, because he's going to have a nice combination with this thing and this, and then if it dies, he could just bring it back unless I pay 3. This deck traditionally gives me self-wank. So I gain very little life and do a lot of damage to myself. So I guess we'll see.
The king is back. The king is back. The king is back. The king of the live stream. Imagine having to spend the night tweaking mic settings.
Boys, it's been confirmed. Philbo's internet has returned to the scene of the memes. And once that has happened, you know there's very little anyone can do to stop the 8s. God himself tried to flood Philbo out of doing a stream. And he failed. Oh, I forgot he had Anguish Stunt Making. That's a bit of a misplay. Still, I'll pretend like I did it on purpose.
The king is back. The king is back. The king is back. The king of the live stream. Imagine having to spend the night tweaking mic settings.
I know, boys. Imagine, for a moment, if you would, having to spend the afternoon unexpectedly able to bang your wife for 5 hours. What an absolute draconian nightmare. A nightmare the likes of which none of us could ever even begin to imagine. Banging your own wife for the memes. Absolutely, it's just unbelievable wank. So I think Dismember is okay. Time Wank is obviously good as well. But Dismember is the only thing that can kill that god, so I think I'll take it. I will also kill myself before I just fuck around. So if he starts sacrificing boys, they're staying in the grave. Okay? Okay, sweet. So yeah, if I end up damaging myself to the point that I'm dead, like I said, these things... Beautiful stuff, boys. I can only speak for myself when I say I should consistently just do the lottery. Imagine having that much aid. So I think I might even die on this turn. Yeah, probably. Well, that was great. Deck worked out perfectly. 50 for lands in a row for the second game in a wank. Wonderful stuff. I got no complaints against the opponent's deck, though, for a change. The only thing was, I thought it was the 6 mana Athreos. I thought it was 6 mana Magish. But again, that's my fault if I don't check. But at the same time, you never tip me. You never tip me to say it was a mistake. So I think it's your error. Right, I think we're all in agreement. You didn't pay me enough to tell me I had misread something, so it was your fault. And the developer's fault, obviously. Fucking...
These Nintendo twits, they just don't understand magic, guys.
Tie rope. Laces. Mm-hmm. What else? Some kind of fabric, maybe? Mm-hmm. Thread. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, it could be sew or something. Alright, Toxrill could go either way. I've played against Toxrill where it's been Toxrill and 700 counterspells, and I've played against it when it was just dog shit. So we'll see which one this is. Alright, looking possibly like it's the counterspell version. Oh my days, that's a bit of a disaster, isn't it, boys? Alright, I guess we could play the counterwanks as well. Or we could just sit here until I lose to a 1-1. She's possible. Alright, that's better. That's better. Once the chat gets a bit more robust, remind me that I have a question to ask. Well, 8 is pretty robust, so I'll just ask now. If you have an extractor fan in your house, how powerful is it? In your kitchen, I mean. Because I never bother to check mine, and I think it's faulty now. Because it makes a lot of noise, and the tube, you know, like the extractor tube, is clearly sucking up tons of... I don't know what it fucking is. Just, it's very powerful. It's doing a lot of powerful stuff, boys. However, the actual suction from, like, the hob to the fan is unbelievably weak. And I'm thinking, is it actually broken, or have I got AIDS in my balls? Is that how it's supposed to work? It's supposed to draw air up really slowly and then boost out. They need to be... Oh, no, it's brand new. That's the thing. But I've never had one, and I've never checked one. Like, and then I said on YouTube, extractor fan demonstration, extractor fan... Just show me an extractor fan in a kitchen, and there's not a single video I could find that wasn't some fake, like, Chinese nuclear jet engine one. So I was like, okay, well, it's not, it can't, like, pull flames out of a fucking burning building, but I don't know how it's supposed to work. And then I read, like, how can I check? And it said, put a tissue underneath, and if it sticks, then it's on. And it sticks. Like, if you push it, if you put the tissue right up, it will get there. But if it's like 4 inches from the top, then it won't pull it up. And I'm thinking, if it can't pull a tissue 4 inches, then it must not be working. Especially considering the power post thing. Let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean, boys. Because post, like the little box, it's very powerful. But before it gets there, it's like, it's fucking a load of wank. So here to here is just nothing, is what I'm saying. Not nothing, just weak. Like, if I've got something here the air will go dee 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 and just miss. It won't go dee 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 woo over here. It just goes up nice and breezy into the thing. But then once it's here, the extraction from here to the outside is like a jet engine. It's like, yeah, you know what a jet engine is, boys. It's blasting the shit out of the window. But it's just like I've got 4 hobs, and the extractor fan only covers the front 2 or the back 2. So the front 2, the steam from my spaghetti hoops just misses the whole thing. It won't go up and then into the air, into the fan. It will just go up and leave steam on the front of the thing, which has got to be a mistake, right? Right, but it could have been. It was just a bad choice of extractor fan. And they could say, yeah, use the back 2 and it goes in. And then once it's in, then it flies out. So I don't know. I don't even know who to call and ask. I suppose I could call a, like, this is what I was talking about. Like, what's this bullshit? There ain't an extractor fan in a kitchen on Earth that's supposed to do it that hard, surely. You know what I mean? I don't know, though. It's just all, like, every single video doesn't show how it's supposed to work. Slags. They missed out on a whole view and, like, 0.2 of a penny. Never mind. Just DoorDash it. Yeah, that's probably what I should do, right? But, you know, if I'm going to start DoorDashing every day, I am going to need everybody to step up with the donations. Des has been off to a good start with 5 beans, but I can't DoorDash anything for 5 beans. I need 50 beans for a succulent Chinese meal. And then, obviously, the extra dishwasher work. I gotta put a detergent tablet in the dishwasher. That's another 50. So we are also going to have to match Phil with a 6,000 a week donation goal. I shouldn't have kept this hand. I was too distracted by thinking about $6,000 of donations. If we don't draw a land, we got no chance. Crusty waifu. That does sound like a Magic the Gathering boy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah, it was very good at Magic. Shh. Hopefully that's not a counterspell. We might get out of it. I think this is the definition of a perfect card, you know. I'm starting to think. If it resolves and you can't deal with it, you are almost certainly going to lose. But on the other hand, it is just so manageable, even once it's resolved. Like, you can blow it up, like he did, you can bounce it. There's lots of ways out of it. But when it's there, unchecked, boys, it just does a lot of memes. A lot of memes. But we don't like playing games of Magic here, boys. What we like is to have a turn 2 2020 virgin lesbian. Otherwise, were we ever even close to doing Magic? Planetarium. I mean, that will work next turn, I think. Okay, let's see what we get. That's not very good, is it, boys? Oh, I can't actually use that. Alright. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. So close to just Squeeblebeaner him. Never mind. No, actually. Oh, I can just Squeeble him. Boys, I was extremely good at it. Lance, imagine almost being a retard. Imagine almost being a retard. But in the end, I was way too good at Magic. Imagine trying to play around some silly bollocks, when in the end, some man was only interested in a 2020 on turn 3. But he didn't factor in I was way too good to fall for that shit. Absolutely incredible scenes. I was very good at my jigs. Very good. So who's going to give me some information on fucking Extractor fans? Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not expecting this. This is not real. I don't believe it. And it's also not necessary, because I'm not cooking 2 cauldrons of fucking witch remedies. But there ain't a video here that gives me any indication of how powerful it's supposed to be. Nothing. Because, like I said, it's brand new, but I don't know what I'm looking for. If I hold a tissue to the top, it will stay there. But that just about. 10 things to consider. I've watched this and it never told me. Like, this another fucking load of bullshit. Look at that. Literal jet engine suction. Even more than your mum. Unbelievable stuff. Okay. Sewing. Nope. So, we got needle and thread. Darn is too... Yeah, darn is just too unacceptable in this day and age. Needle and thread. I'm trying to think of what my mum had in her little box of shit. You know, when you tear a hole in your arse crack. Stitch. No, not this time. CDDD. Needle, thread. It's not darn, or I guess it could be repair. It's a bit loose though. What's the thing that you thimble? The size of DSP's balls. You think Phil's on early? He's going to have to go nuclear beg, considering he missed the early stream. And like I was saying before, he got $700 yesterday, which is more than double his gold, which he doesn't even need golds because he's so rich now. But because he missed the stream, boys, because he missed the stream, we are going to have to double down.
Guys, I'm just saying, if you want to help, I am behind. I'm behind because I said so. You can't add money. You can't save money, idiot. You fucking dunce. I got that money yesterday. So that's yesterday's money. You get it? I need today's money, you asshole gauge.
That's what we're going to hear. I wonder what you said. Sounds like some bullshit. It must be thinking about how much he loves his wife. How bad is the flooding in your situation? Are many businesses impacted? I have pals in the region. They say it's scary. It's bullshit. I'm at home and I'm fine, so everyone's fine. I'm at home and I'm a fat virgin cunt, so everybody is the same. You idiots. I don't see any state of emergency. It must be easy, boys. It must be easy quicks. It's just overblown shit. You know that someone died? Well, fuck that guy. He was probably fat. And bald. You know how there are pictures of entire blocks underwater? Well, fuck all those idiots. They should know not to live under a dam that might break. Or whatever the fuck happened. Phil is fine. He's fine, boys. Which means everyone's fine. Which means you are gay. Confined. Hey, never seen that shit on turn 1. Fucking AIDS bollock bitch. Alright, we got the perfect card for him though. We got the perfect card to say a GG's extra D's. Haven't we, boys? Absolutely incredible scenes. Did he end up finding his wife? He did. She was literally stuck in traffic because his entire region has been flooded. But as we know, the only true casualty was Philbo ordering a takeaway. Imagine, boys, God. Well, that's what happened. God smited him yesterday, or smote him. I'm not sure. Either way, God squeebled him yesterday. But today, God was like, boys, I can't have my number one apostle, DSP, go without sustenance for too long. So, our boy Godlini's fixed his internet. He didn't fix the flood. He didn't save that guy's life because, like I said, he was probably bald. But Phil is ready to beg. He's ready to shatter the memes. All the good stuff. All the good stuff that we have come to expect from a game of Magic. Alright, our hand is literal perfect for this dog shit. He's got 1 protection from AIDS, so spot removal is not going to be great. But I'll let him waste it. Incredible! Incredible, boys! Imagine outplaying a man's balls just by having 8s. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Absolutely next level Magic the Gathering. So how does this work? Target creature gets +X, -X. Okay. I'm just going to say 5. I'll say 6 for the fun of it. Beautiful! I had a wonderful time. This game cannot be matched for memes. Boys, I don't know about you, but I'm having a wonderful time. Absolutely incredible stuff. That's not the best. Scammed. Okay, so we've got just a self... If I say decline, I don't really know what happens. Oh, you just leave it on top. Alright. Didn't I use this? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. So we've got a self... Oh, man, it's... I don't know what happens. I'll have to read it probably. We've got a self-squeebling combo here. So we're going to get multiple scries and wanks. So I messed that right up. Yeah, I've just fucked that right in the dick. Fuck it. I'm just... Oh, I didn't know. Oh, my days. I'm even worse than I thought. I'm even worse at this game than I thought. I thought you could only choose the front side, because I swear I did that before. I swear to Jesus, I did it before, and it died. Am I a fool, boys? I could swear on the babblage of jabblage that I did it before. Do I not have enough wanks for that? No. Alright. Hehe, I was way too good about it. Boys, imagine making a man blow up his own land. Incredible scenes. So, again, if you're just joining, even though it looks like we're just playing bubbles, like always, We are playing the Bubbleage Challenge, which is always cast Upheaval and always cast Time Twister. That's it. It's not really that much of a challenge. Okay, so Oracle is in the deck. Because that's the only way you get Time Twister. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. His wife floated home. I mean, maybe the prophecy was correct, you know? Maybe the prophecy of the Kino boys was correct. I better follow the rules as well, because they actually included proper disaster footage. Maybe, boys. I think it's on Kino Casino Clips.
Casino skipped another stream tonight. You were right about them.
Alright, we got the Dented Zone, but where's the Dented Zone 2? Ether Spunk? Nah. Dee. Oh, this must be it.
Is there something as a kid that you...
Boys, we found the cause of the flutterage.
Me gusta cosas caras, caras. Me gusta cosas.
Now dies.
Boys, there you go. That's how it happened. She was trying to get her Pizza Hot Pockets to bed, fell down the stairs, caused the flood. Confined. Confined, boys. Alright, so let's see. Counter target spell, cryptic command, we know what that does. When this creature enters, choose up to one target creature spell or planeswalker spell. Its owner puts it up their balls. Okay, that's fine, I think. What's this? That's nothing as well. Maybe I should have cast that, actually. I guess we'll see. I thought that was called Detective Phoenix for a second. I thought that would be a interesting character. Detective Phoenix. He'll set everything on fire, but he might solve the case. Maybe. But he'll also burn all the evidence. And shall it change? Okay. This doesn't affect me at the moment. My hand's perfect, isn't it? I think so. Why would it tap that way? So that it only leaves me red. I don't know. Let's just get rid of this bitch to be safe. So is this free? Yeah. Alright, while he has a think, we'll also have a think. Needle and thread. And so. Eye of a needle. Yeah. Steel, metal. Knit, maybe? So he can protect this once. Oh no, this is just for creatures and planeswalkers. Choose up to one target creature, spell, or planeswalker. Its owner puts it on their choice of the top or bottom of their mum's ass. Alright. So we got one chance of killing this thing before it just randomly does a load of virgin shit. Alright, that's fine. I don't know if I die. I have died to this thing before. In this spot. They just keep pumping it up and I lose. Force of negation. Just all counterspell free bullshit then. Okay. Alright, he's got cryptic command. We're not going to get out of this. I'll still play against that deck, but I've never not have it go exactly the same way. That's what makes it fun. Especially when they take ages to do nothing. My favorite kind of blue player. Seam. I mean, man was above woman, so it won't be seamstress. Crochet. I think stitch would be higher. I don't even know if that's right. I guess it could just be a doctor's needle. What's the thing? Vinyl? That takes a needle. Okay, that's interesting. So it's zombie boys. Oh, fucking fooled me. It was just a retard the whole time. For a second I thought it was interesting, but it wasn't. It was just pure retarded dog shit. My favorite kind of retard. Imagine for a second thinking Magic would be interesting. Unbelievable. Tuxedo and flower. I mean, you should have come in with that yesterday. When you were already on the... doing the cheats. Phil's already bitching about his ISP. That man is so self-centered. It defies belief. We'll watch him do his pre-stream, but we won't watch all of it. Fucking
About the same, unless there's really something horrendous that happened. I don't think it's going to take until Christmas Eve for my internet to come back. So
well, it didn't. It's already back, you retard.
Listen, I really don't think we should sit around because
We got important stuff to do, guys. We've got to imagine me sucking some cocks.
probably going to have 5-8 hours of no internet. What are we going to do?
Boys, I wonder. This is genuinely exciting to me. What is he gonna do? 8 hours with his wife? The fucking. I mean, it's no guarantee all the shops are open in the way that they were. I don't want to keep this, but I think it's too good. There's no guarantee. Eyebrows are up, so you know he's being a meme, my boys. What is with this fuck? I know I bring it up every time. But it's only because we need to acknowledge how fucking bizarre it is. Why are his eyebrows always up? Like he's imploring us all the time. He's just talking about his fucking dick being soft. Again. Boyish. Anyway. So, Lance... Like I said, it's not a guarantee in the same way that it was that he could just go out and do whatever he wants. Because roads might be closed, fiddle dicks might be soft, all that shit. But 8 hours with your wife, the electricity's on, It's not like there's a power cut. It's just the internet. So what is he planning to do with his day?
Just to be transparent here, she actually just cleaned the house yesterday.
She cleaned the house so I can't mess it up by spunking all over the place, guys. You gotta know that. I can't have anyone have sex with a bitch or something.
You know that, right, Bosh?
actually deep cleaned our carpets and cleaned all the linens in the bedroom. So all the work that maybe she could have done.
All right, now I can't counter anything.
And me, I have just spent so much time this last week, as you know, basically tweaking my setup in here.
Tweaking my
I
balls.
really didn't have much to do. I even said to her, really, realistically, the only thing that I have to do.
Why did he have to say it, just to be transparent here, like he was going to say, I actually won the lottery yesterday? Just to be transparent, guys, my wife cleaned the house. She hasn't really got anything in her life going on. So just to be transparent, all the fucking shit that I've dropped on the floor, she picked it up. Weird. That is a very weird way of phrasing that bollocks.
Right now, to finish my studio, is the microphone. So if I have like an hour today to watch an instructional video on how to use the Roland Bridge...
You just said you had 8 hours. You just said you had 8 hours plus. Plus last night, plus your whole life. You stupid cunt.
Fine-tune my microphone. That's it. Like, that's all I have to do. I have nothing else. Everything else is now working, and I don't even have... Cable management is done. Like, everything is done. So, after talking about it, we decided, let's go out. Let's go out and do stuff. Now, here's the thing. We had flooding earlier in the week. What we were told is that most of the flooding had been cleared out or was receding, so all the roads that have been closed in my area were now opened again. So we said, what do we need to do? And Kat was like, we could do a Costco run. You know, we don't actually need to do it right now, but it's next few weeks we probably need to do one. So that's probably a good idea. Why don't we do our Costco run and get it done today?
What an exciting life.
And maybe we'll do a few odds and ends and things while we're out, right?
It's like a flood never happened to these fucking gormless retards.
Excuse me. So, yeah, why not, right? So, Kat started to get ready to go out, and while she was getting ready, showering, putting on her makeup, I came in here.
Well, she gotta have a makeup. I mean, she definitely needs to wash, but makeup to go to Costco and not speak to anyone. I mean, relax.
And I did two things. I filmed the short that you may or...
I put my shoes on all by myself, guys, and then I raised my eyebrows. You see? I super glued them to my dick. I'm such a big boy, and I made Father Christmas be on this little screen. Incredible.
may not have seen that's on the channel. I don't know how many people watched it because I didn't have internet. So I don't even know if anyone really watched the short or not. But I filmed this like 3-minute short on my phone right here explaining the situation. I hit upload. And you see how fast my hand is moving? That's about what happened. It didn't upload. Because cell phone internet is terrible in this area for whatever reason. I have unlimited maximum speed cell phone internet. It's like molasses. It's slow as hell out here. So for some reason, it wouldn't upload the short. So I had that filmed around like 10:30, 11 a.m. I don't know when it went live, but I had it up. It was 33 minutes. It should have been 10 seconds to upload. I don't know when it actually went online. Okay?
Man, these are some next level stories, boys. Next level.
Sorry if I couldn't really update you guys sooner. I tried as soon as I could. Then I said, well, I got probably about an hour. Okay, maybe I can do something here to tweak the microphone. I've had the video from someone who actually had worked directly with Roland to design these Bridgecast audio interfaces, and I was like, let me watch the video. I'll listen to their advice.
This is almost more amazing than an amazing story that a man feels like he needs to go on this long. Even more amazing than me talking about Extractor fans. But imagine I felt like I needed to tell you about Extractor fans rather than asking a question. Could you imagine that, boys? You'd be recording it forever. You'd fucking have it in like your little Palm Pilot from the 90s, listening to it on your way to work. Mr. Cheeks is telling us how he watched an instructional video on how to fucking install an Extractor fan, but then he never showed us any follow-ups, and we all died of AIDS.
tweak everything. So I did. I first of all, the video, I'm not even kidding you. The video that I wanted to watch was about 20 minutes long. I only wanted the middle 5 minutes. Do you want to know how long it took me to load the middle 5 minutes of the video?
No, we don't. Just die.
1 hour. So I couldn't even watch the video until noon. I was sitting in here.
It was until noon until I found my cock and balls. Also, have you noticed the story? I didn't fuck my wife because she's fat.
I noticed that, boys. I noticed that a ultra heterosexual man didn't fuck his wife because just too much stank. Too much stank in the pot, boys. Absolute unbelievable change. I did notice in his 8 hours, he didn't say I just stayed in filling up all catch-up times.
For like an hour, trying to get this thing to load.
I'm such a busy man. I sat still for an hour, guys, until my dick fell off.
Buffering, okay? It was a nightmare. So finally, I got like the middle 5 minutes to load. I was like,
hey,
yes,
boys.
Play, and I was able to fine tune. So here's what I did this morning. First off, I adjusted the decibel level on the microphone. Then I added the compressor, but I actually added the compressor properly. So now when I have high...
Because I'm really going to my cheeks, guys.
Properly, which is what I want. I might actually just down the compressor a slight bit because I'm seeing it might be going a little bit too strong on what I was looking for. I think right now it's actually a little bit better balanced. I lowered it a little bit, and now I think the compressor is like perfect level where I want it. I instituted something completely new that I hadn't done before. Instead of doing a noise gate, I now have what's called
an age gate.
Expander.
I have an age gate. It's supposed to keep out the age, but look at my eyebrows. I've got so much age.
It's true, boys. He's got so much age now, it's not even fair. So much AIDS now that it isn't even fair. But at least those eyebrows, like I said, quadruple time Mujik's eyebrows.
Is relatively new technology for microphones where instead of blocking sounds around you, it by default has the sound on a low level, but then it expands the sound of your voice only. It's kind of the opposite of a noise gate, okay? And apparently, I guess a lot of audiophiles have switched over to this type of noise suppression.
Everybody knows saying the word something file is always good for the internet algorithms. Right, boys?
Typically, you end up nerfing your own voice. Like, for example...
He does... I don't know why I don't know why I'm listening to this, but I am sort of transfixed at the level of shitness and AIDS.
Previously, when I was using the noise gate, I couldn't do this.
Halfway.
Did you hear that? Previously, if I went...
That sounds exactly like it is when he really laughs. Amazing that he can just fabricate laughter like that. It's almost like he's fake laughing the whole time, boys. But that couldn't be true, because he's just being honest.
To do that, it would have muted me, and you wouldn't have heard anything. But I fixed it by going from a noise gate to a noise expander. Okay? In fact...
To an ass expander.
Hold on. Because the music's playing. Alright, ready? Check this out.
Oh, don't do that, you fucking gaylord.
About the same, unless there's really something horrendous that happened. I don't think it's going to take until Christmas Eve for my internet to come back. So I said to my wife, listen, do video to do my tweaking of this microphone. So there was really no way that I could really do much, okay? So, yeah, sorry about that I couldn't be here. And I hope that you guys...
I hope that you guys are ready to really get me over the edge. Guys, I missed the stream. You know what that means. It means I'm $1 million in debt now, and the only way out is for you to give me all of your money. I'm $1 million in debt. I can't afford to pay my wife's dildo bills. You gotta help me get out of this hole, which is my wife's ass.
True, he did get out of that hole. He got out of having to fill it.
I actually have some drinks. I have cut water and some alcoholic seltzers that I'm going to have while we play Power Wash Sim together.
That's literally what I need from my streamer, to drink alcohol to the point where it literally doesn't register because they're an alcoholic.
I'll do the actual...
Let's have a look at the daily troll. Be toxic to your fans. Bring that side back out, you greed goblin. Listen to the voices and bring back out the real Phil. Do it. Cat's been gone. I don't believe that's true. Gout crystals, he's got those. Snort sacks, he's got those. Liver spots, he's probably got those. He's not divorced.
Studio tour with you, go through the photos that I took and explain the setup and how it's working. We'll also talk about the Fallout TV show. So I'll give you my opinions on the first episode of that.
This man is the worst streamer on earth. I can see now why most people just don't have time for anything that he does. But it just makes it even more bizarre to me. I probably should play Nadu, actually. It just makes it more bizarre to me how he could have any real fans. Who's tuning into this with a bucket of popcorn without being, like, confused that he exists in the first place, and is probably going to make $400 through this level of content, when you can watch any other streamer with 10 times the viewers make a third of the money at most? I mean, what's her name? Nerdy Shitbox's weekly goal is like 300, and she barely makes 20 unless someone comes in with a boob drop, like the other day. She needed 300 for a laptop, right? And someone paid that out of pocket. Speaking of, boys, you know I need a new PC, so someone just better get working. Someone better get working, boys. It better be you. You listening to this, I'm talking to you. I need your money, not theoretical money. Your money. Okay. Yeah. Well, you shouldn't have taken a fucking stupid hand. But definitely buy more wobbly retard lands, though. That'll sort it all out. Definitely buy more wobbly retard emotes. Like, it's almost worth mana screwing yourself if you get to use emotes to look like a twat. Right, boys? Unbelievable stuff.
We'll still do Pokemon tomorrow. Tomorrow night we will play Routine, which is what was normally scheduled for that night. Now on Friday, I'm going to do another stream of Clear Obscure. I think maybe if there is stuff to talk about, we should do a podcast on Friday as well. But let's see. You know, I know people...
Let's see. I mean, a podcast is like 2 hours, but I'm just going to spend 1 hour, 50 minutes talking shit about nothing because I haven't been out. That's good, right? You can give me $100.
Podcast. I just want to be sure that if I'm going to do 2 podcasts back to back, that we have enough to talk about. So let's play it.
I don't know. I'm turning this off only because if I don't, I am going to turn into a restreamer. He just fascinates me beyond anything else on the internet. He is the fucking most boring, lazy, and just outright shit streamer I've ever seen. And then you factor, like I always say, it's always the same thing that I say. The foundation is he's just boring and shit. And then you factor in every personality defect you could possibly imagine. Narcissist, nasty, ignorant, delusional, just wanker, everything. Nothing makes sense. Nothing. But that's what we like, boys. If it wasn't, why wouldn't I tune in all the time? So we're going to have the Oracle, which is good. Are we going to have... I mean, that's a good card, but I don't think it's going to stick. Are we going to have the Time Twister? That's going to fuck me up. Also, I didn't factor in being able to kill this thing, which I probably should have. I was too excited that playing the Oracle and trying to find Tit Twister that I forgot he's going to draw 11 cards by the time I get to turn 5. So what does this do? Nothing. What does this do? Return all artifact and enchantment cards from the grave to the field. Alright, maybe I don't know. Not a lot I could do about any of that. Okay. He's got 3 mana. He's come down with Lobotomy 8. That's what I like to see, boys. That's what I like to see. So the fact he's got that is bad. Okay, we'll take the land and the signet. Or a damnation. Okay. I did that too soon. That was a mistake. So this has to be super aggressive. If it's not time wank, then it's going in the toilet. Alright, what's time wank? Now what? Fucking lobotomy retards. Like, that is not a difficult thing to do. Unbelievable scenes. Marry, fuck, kill. I think it depends how it depends, honestly, how my balls are feeling. If I'm an adventurous type, I think you gotta marry Lisbo. Because she's rich. And she's super adventurous. So it'd be an interesting life. You can't marry Yana because she's dead. So we're gonna have to kill Yana because she's already dead. And then that just leaves... Yeah, it's just one of those two. Do you want to marry a super outdoorsy sex bomb, or do you want to marry... I probably should have saved that and used this instead. Do you want to marry a sex bomb, outgoing motorbike, just fitness sex goddess, really? Or do you want to marry a homely... Not homely. Homely means ugly, right? A homebody, I think is the term. A homebody librarian short ass who has a nice pair of tits and a fat ass. Honestly, I feel like they're interchangeable, and neither is really the wrong answer. I think it's very easy to enjoy the benefits of both. Very easy, boyish. Yeah, you can't kill Yana because she's dead. That's true. You're the one who put her up there. What's this bullshit? Put 1/1 on each creature. Okay. I can't believe we actually drew our only enchantment removal. That's quite lucky. Is he not just going to spam this out? What do you get? You get 1, 2... Yeah, that's not really that good. 3. That's good. Have I missed so many lands compared to him, though? I don't know, but I have. Mm-hmm. So he gets to bring everything back, which is not great, obviously. I don't think we'll blow that up. So Bajuka Bog would have been queued. I think we would have won if we had Bajuka Bog bollocked him. Counterspell would have been good. We would have won if we drew a counterspell. But he's going to get 16 free cards. He's going to draw 25 cards as well, I think. But that's life. What do you choose? This thing? Fucking hurry up, you fucking virgins. Like, how can I know what the best choice is with his deck? With everyone's deck. I'm just far too good at Magic, boys. Fucking rubberized dickhead bullshit. Alright, if I draw an untapped land and I get rid of this, it's party time. But I bet I don't. I bet I don't. I bet it's a scam, boys. He must be thinking the same thing, yeah. I told you, fucking wank game. We could have had it all, but we had nothing. Fucking beautiful stuff. We could have had it all, boys, but in the end, it was just AIDS upon AIDS. No way. Is that, like, not in his hand or something? That's insane what I just saw. Maybe I should have killed this and... Well, we have to get rid of that. There's no two ways about that. Okay, we got a very good chance now. He left it in the grave. What a psycho. This guy doesn't know anything. This guy doesn't understand magics at all, boys. Our perfect opponent. Our perfect opponent. Imagine, boys, for a minute, not having any idea what you're doing. That just means beautiful scenes. Beautiful, crystal clear, watery scenes of AIDS. Alright, I guess the question is, do I plus this? Or do I River's Rebuke and make him discard 2? I'm not sure here, actually. I think we're going for the Rebuke. I think it's fairly straightforward to get rid of this and this. Okay, he didn't do what I thought. Incredible decisions. In what world is that good? Oh my days, boys. Just when I said suck on my dick got sucked. And in a pretty good spot too. In a pretty good spot too, boys. Could you imagine actually having the land in a good spot? One turn late though. Imagine Bajuka bollocking a boy. Unbelievable scenes. So I could go for the Thoughtseize. But I think this is better, right? But what if he's got... No, there's nothing in the grave. We'll just have to see what it is. Okay. Eat shit. Nine mana for him, though, is quite a lot. Okay, Bumhole Naturalist, that's okay. Invasion of Boobalax, that's fine. I mean, what do you take? Oracle just gives me time wanks. Virtue. He can exile anything, though. So it's probably Oracle or Thoughtseize. But this guy's made tons of insane decisions, so who knows? Now, what have we got, boys? That thing, okay. Probably should have played that first. The dog, everyone loves the dog. Down to 4 mana. What has he got? Search your library for an aura or equipment, and then put it into your mother's anus. Does he even know? Or does he just cast it and then be confused at what's in his deck? Wobbly Wreath. I mean, that's fucking dumb. Oh, it gets Planeswalkers. Alright, that's fair enough. I thought he was going to go after his own man.
You cannot defeat the God Pharaoh.
Like a bit of a chimboy. I was way too good about it. Alright, currently has nothing. He has so nothing, I think I can fuck about. I think I can fuck about. So that's a scry. Okay, so this gives me a free spell. I just have to remember the order. So put that away, because that's not what I want anyway. Dismember, might as well. Heuristic Study for free, it's not bad. Okay, boys. I don't know about you, but I do feel like we are cracking the matters. What did he get back with this? Oh, it's number 2 on the saga thing. Return this to its hand, reveal the top 4 cards of your library, you may put a land from among them onto the field. Okay. It's still worth doing, then you can recast this. Alright, how about you just don't know? So I'll save this because it's colorless. I'll save it and see if I can't... Alright, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, boys. It was a load of wank. It was an absolute load of wank. But I did do a tit twister without hesitation, as I promised at the start of the stream. So there's the last game of Bubbles, so then we'll switch to Tezzeret, which is a very similar deck, but it also I'm looking for upheavals. Upheaval and the other thing. What do you think he's on? I'm going to say $50 from Lisa Lou, and one other dent is going to give him something like 20.
By high-end Roland surround sound software to
Nothing. He's still babbling on about something he doesn't understand. It's incredible. 17 beans.
make virtual surround in them. And it sounds amazing.
It sounds amazing, but I still can't hear anyone in Call of Duty because they're all invisible. They're all invisible because the developers are retards. It's invisible bullets. My bullets are made out of air. And everybody's got homing missiles. It's fucking bullshit, guys.
Arc readers, I can now tell the actual direction that an arc is coming from. Even when it's like behind me, I can feel, oh, back right.
He can hear it from behind him. I don't know how that's happening, boys. Incredible surround sound for reals. It's not like most headphones could give you an idea of where someone is. That's impossible. He had to spend $1,000 on dog shit for that.
When I'm walking up a stairwell, peeking out of the subway, it's right there. Be careful. They are working beautifully. Now,
Beautifully.
for a game like Call of Duty or anything like that yet, but for the games I'm trying it out with, it's working really nicely, and I'm looking forward to more. But so far, so good. I think.
So I took a dodgy hand here. If I don't draw red, I can't use this. If I can't kill this, he's going to cost 7 mana of dog shit on turn 2. I didn't realize I was going first. So it should be fine. So play turn 1 elf, as always. And then we'll just see what happens. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. You fucking dweebs. So what else are we doing? What else are we doing today, boys? What else? Play some more fiddly bollocks, obviously. But then are we gonna play another game at the end or not? I think probably not. It's already 3 o'clock. But it is Wednesday, which is my cut-off day, and because we're almost at Christmas, maybe I don't have to turn up until next March. Who knows? I don't know why I bothered typing that in. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. It took him 5 whole minutes to play a land and an amber. Incredible stuff. And then concede, I bet. No, didn't concede. Alright, wank away. Literal perfection. Wobbly retard bullshit, as usual. Tap 2 untapped creatures, reveal a card from your hand, put it onto the field. Okay. So he needs to play 2 creatures. I can allow 1. I can allow 1 and then Wrath. Right. Otherwise, I don't know what I'll do. Did you not foresee Phil not taking a whole week to return? I've owned the internet for as long as it's been available in people's houses. And never have I ever heard of or had myself have a ISP provider say your internet might be out for X time and it ever been longer than like a couple of hours. And that's stretching back to the copper wire days. We're in the full fiber internet era. Although Phil doesn't have full fiber because it's dumb. He moved across the country as an internet business just to get the shittest internet available. Which I don't know about you boys. It's just good memes. Alright, that's excellent, because we could play that after this. So we can play the planet Wanks, then play that, and then get a free scry. And everybody will say I'm really good at budget. Yeah, I mean, it's not that long that I had a warning letter from my ISP saying your internet might be down for like 6 or 12 hours, and it literally just went off and came back on. All right, you might counter it. If he does, these things happen. Actually, I think I want to counter this, so I'm not gonna use this. We'll have Wank Away ready. Why does every player I play have some kind of lobotomy problem? You know, boyish. Is upheaval standard legal? No, I don't think so. It was part of the, like, extra card set thing. So I don't think it is legal. Alright, that was definitely not a waste of all of our time. Excellent work from the boy. He might have a negate or something, but that's fine, I think, because we could just kill it with bubbles. Just take your time, man. Take your time. Keep smelling your dad's pants. Everything is totally quacky Quackington. You've got your wobbly retard lands. Everybody knows you want to fuck your mum. It's beautiful scenes. Everybody knows Badger loves mashed potatoes, boys. And that is why we love Philbobeanos ourselves. There's a lot of flooding near him. People have lost homes, but he only cares about himself. No DoorDash, no video game delivery, no internet. He's the most important man who ever lived. Of course, people dying and having their homes flooded is just minimum fucking bullshit. Minimum bullshit, boys. Everybody knows if your home floods, you better get fucking Phil his game. Otherwise, you might be gay. Everyone knows that. Okay, we'll just take 7 years every turn, because maybe, I'm going to guess this guy is just getting angry that he's gay. I'm going to play this, because his graveyard is quite dense. It's not a sex bomb, but these things happen, boys. It's not a sex bomb, but these things happen. Uh-oh, someone's upset. He hasn't been able to wank off to Angela White, probably. There's another man with his pants down, upset that Angela White isn't actually playing Magic with Donald Trump or whoever the fuck I've got on the thumbnail. Absolute change of age, eh, boys? Absolute scenes of age. Alright, I think I have enough. Yeah. So we got 2 mana for the counter spell and another mana to tickle my balls. I'll hold on to that though. Alright, fucking take your time, son. Needle and thread. I'm just going to say sock, actually. Nope. Nyx Bloom. Nope. So I'm guessing this guy has Wash Away. But I might be wrong. Either way, we're definitely going bubbles. We're definitely going bubbles. Someone else gifted a membership to someone else we'd never seen. Were you trying to catch this new dude who's upset? Or are you trying to catch anybody who would have wandered in thinking Angela White and Hitler were on a beach playing with Betty Boop? I don't know, boys. All I know for sure is that this kind of fucking shit is just wonderful stuff. Alright, let's just kill this fucking shit thing. No. I actually don't know what to do. I'm killing it. Fuck it. He's only got 1 green, so he can't have a counterspell. So if this gets killed, he's going to be fucked. So I think that this is perfect. Just in case he's got put 3 counters on something. You never know, boys. Alright, we probably crackety meter here. He's got wash away? No. But he probably had something. Fading hope was what was wasting all of our time. Oh, got cut off. Not even a 2-for-1 special, boys. Incredible scenes. Alright, we're definitely winning this game. Fucking hell.
It's charming to watch you struggle.
Amazing. Amazing. I was extremely good at Magic. Extremely good. And I was extremely good at making thumbnails that make people pull their pants down immediately. I mean, who would have thought Katie Sagal and Kat Dennings alongside Angela White and... who else do I put in? Kiana Dior weren't all on a spaceship, on fire, playing faster than light with their tits out. That's what I would expect to see if I clicked on that thumbnail. And if I didn't, I would leave a thumbs down and be extremely angry with a raging 1-inch boner. Incredible stuff. Needle, thread, sew, and rope. Boyish. Harness. Harness the power of AIDS. Nope. Lead, leash. Cable. Copper. Maybe it's type. Fiber. Alco Pops. Okay. That's fine. That's actually good. This is one of the reasons I put this in the deck. Oh no, that's one of the reasons why I put the 9 mana artifacts in the deck. Oh well, I didn't realize that's all that did. Never mind. Never mind, boys. I'll figure this game out one day. In the meantime, we can just keep playing mono dogshit wank forever. In the meantime, mono dogshit wank will be the apple of all of our eyeballs. For the memes and a splash of the scenes. So we'll keep the statue and maybe the drone. As much as I love Davs, I think it's got to die. Maybe not now that there's nothing on the field. Yeah, it's fine. This should be fine, boys. Alright, it is a shame that we lost the Inventors Fair, because that'd be good in a spot like this. But apart from that, everything's fine. Look at that. We could pollinate your mum's tits. Alright, we've got a trillion lands. Unfortunately, we haven't got any really good spells. When this creature enters, choose target opponent. If they lost life this turn, they reveal their hand. If otherwise, something else happens. Alright, wonderful stuff. Wonderful mono dog shit stuff of 8. That is what we like, boyish. That's just what we like. Absolutely beautiful scenes. We'll play some more upheavals though, for sure. Like, maybe I should put in the tutor, the blue tutor, so I can find it. You know what? I convinced myself. I convinced myself that is what we will be doing. Bribery's nice. Everything's fine as long as we draw a land. I think this gets out of control, though. How many? If he plays 3 lands, I'm out of here. I'm not being 3 turns behind. All right. Oh, you only get to use 1. All right. I apologize. Apologize, boys. All right. So he gets to play 2 lands forever. Well, not forever, for the time being. Oh my days, he doesn't even have 2 lands. If he can't stop this, I think that I think he's in big trouble. He might be in big trouble, boys. Oh my god, imagine having a wank and just still coming up with dry balls. Imagine fully wanking and still having dry balls. Unbelievable change. Nice wobbly retard lands. Really made the difference here, boys. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I need 2 for a counter, which gives me 6. So I don't see any reason why not to play this. Incredible. I should stop making lads, though. If they can't actually do anything, that was a mistake. That was a bit of a mistake. What a game! Unbelievable change! I thought this guy was gonna fully skibooble me. You may play land, you may play an additional land, he could play 3 lands a turn. And he missed all of his lands. Absolutely incredible fun. Incredible siege. Alright. So, cable. Steel. Gym. I think I said gym. Push. Resistance. Nope. Zip. Nope. Collar. Now. So needle. Needle is very close, but then we were on flower yesterday and we failed. Needle, cable, thread. Pen is a little bit, or a pencil. Yeah, measure. Nope. Little. Yep. Spike. Prick. I doubt you're allowed to say that. Yeah. Coil. Definitely cheating there. Definitely cheating, boys. Someone else just... I don't know why he's been on the cheats strain this month. It must be Christmas. He is just immutable when it comes to busting the cheats. So, wire. Spool. Oh, I am the greatest. I cannot be beaten even by an abject cheaty McGee's. Absolutely incredible change. Imagine waiting in the wings to out-cheat me. And I'm just too good. I'm just naturally too good. Bust the cheaters all day long, boys. Incredible change. Far too good. So what else? What do you think it could be? So it's like a wrap around sort of thing. A spool of wire. I am just way too good for you idiots. Way too good. You don't even know what this word is. That is how far behind me all of you dweebs are. So anyone want a couple of guesses? I can't press hint now, but that I've got it. So it's either immediate full spoilage or nothing. Wire, needle, but spool is the answer. Spool is, if you don't know, like the wrapped... Could be yarn, I suppose. You get a spool of yarn and wool. That's weird that wool is miles away, but yarn is 13. Angle. It's not bad. Alright, let's just see what it is. Bobbin. Oh, reel is fine. Twine is fine. I would never have said bobbin. I mean, I've never heard that. Skin. Or skein. I wouldn't have that. Spindle is fine. Braid. Diameter's a bit ropey. Ribbon is fine. Rod. So I guess it's thinking of the old fishing bollocks. Maybe that's what a bobbin is. Monofilament. That is a filament if you have 8. Yeah. So what is a bobbin? Let's have a look. If I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna say it's the thing on a fishing rod. Although bobbin bikes makes me think it might be something else. Oh, it looks like it. It looks like the thing. A bobbin is a spindle or cylinder. Cylinder wasn't on that list. For winding thread, yarn even, or wire. Crucial in sewing machines, fishing reels. There you go. Oh, we didn't say reel either. Reel wasn't there. And electronics. Well, I'm the best. Confoined. The LED butterfly is a fish. Lead, hero, star, and worker is Phil. That's what he is, boys. He's a pipe cleaner. He's always using his pipe to clean out his wife's anus. He's a butterfly. He used to be ugly, and now he looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He felted everybody, boys. This is all Phil. He felted everybody. He's got maximum security household. He gives the illusion that he's a fat bastard who's bald, but he's not really. He's a media mogul. He knows everything about everything. He's got fancy paper plates. None of your fucking bullshit crockery, ceramic shit. Porcelain in the bin. His old principal gave him the valedictorian. He's got glittery on his balls, probably. And he lives in a fantasy. And he's a pompous cunt. Incredible stuff. Okay, lead hero star. principle. I'm guessing this is like the main actor kind of thing. Easy whoosh, easy whoosh. Daydream, fantasy, illusion, felt. Fancy, maybe. Easy whoosh, easy whoosh. Felt. Pipe cleaner, butterfly, pom-pom. Things with shit on it. Oh, I got felted myself there. So pom-poms and pipe clear, things with bristles. Or things that are, you know, like to the touch. Maybe it's not pom-pom, what, glitter perhaps then? Worker, media, security. Security room, worker room, media room. Security guard. Belt room. Oh my days, I'm getting scammed all over the place. I need to think a bit harder then. Alright, I'm getting tired of magic. If anyone wants anything else, suggest it and we'll think about doing it. Suggest anything. Oh my god, this fucking retard is playing power wank. What the fuck is the point of this man's life?
Do I have any upgrades yet in the game? I've not purchased any
Anonymous, 50. You think that? It looks like it's 40.
upgrades whatsoever because it's
420. What a catastrophe.
only the 4th job, and I haven't really needed any yet. Now I'm sure that there will be more. Like probably you could buy more guns and nozzles.
Guys, this is really great.
So far,
Isn't it? We get to chill. You can talk to me and tell me I'm great.
Unbelievable. Kefka, nah. Nah. Anyone who's only interested in spamming their commander can spam their dad's balls. Spam your dad's balls. And then when they fall off, get AIDS. So I've got three times. So I feel like this is something about the touch, you know? Maybe pom-pom's not it. Pipe cleaner, felt. It's not glitter, I've tried that. It's not media. It can be a butterfly. Did I say this already? It did. Rocco, the bull bags. Okay. So it's super dangerous playing two... I fucked that up. I didn't realize that was in my hand. I should have played that first, and then these two lands, but I fucked it up. Never mind. Oh, look at this retard. Incredible. Incredible, you shifting wings. See, this is fair. If I kill this, then it dies. But we live in a world, boys, where everybody's got AIDS. And you get your cards back for free, for no reason. Wonderful game. He must have been watching Legs and was like, what the fuck? Legs never got any spells countered. Fuck this. I'm not playing this fake bullshit. Not playing this fake bullshit. A deck with all flash. I'm not building a deck from scratch, especially when it's that stupid. You should have mentioned it at the start. And you should have given me $50 when you asked, obviously. Those are the rules of the chat, as outlined by the greatest streamer of all time. He can play Power Wank Simulator and still expect 300 beans. I am showcasing the greatest play of all time, and I only want 200 beans. It's a bargain at twice the price. Twice of a price. Boys. So let's get this. Oh, I keep thinking this is the haste one, but it's not. That guy's pretty good. So let's read this one properly. Sacrifice a food, other creatures are foods. Okay. Yeah, we could beat that. We could beat that, boys. All we have to do is die of AIDS. And then resurrect ourselves. Would Seven's mum fall for Murchies, or nobody's falling for Cocainees? I think a lot of mums would fall for the Murchie boy. A big, fat, robust man, filled to the brim with pheasant roasts. I think a lot of mums who are lonely would capitulate. Capitulate at the idea of having a chubby, wheezing British man on top. But nobody wants fucking chain-smoking Scottish psycho wank. That's what I think, anyway. I might be wrong, but I'm never wrong, because I'm the best. So what does this thing do? Sacrifice this creature you gain 3 life. Until end of turn, target non-creature artifact becomes a 4/4. Alright, so we'll try and miniaturize this. Maybe. Hey, boys. I was extremely good about it. Probably not then. What the fuck's going on? I was properly confused there. I was very confused. I don't know if you could tell. I should pull a Murchie, boys, and pretend it was all under control, as long as we win. Right, boys? That's how it works. You know, one thing I've noticed playing this is, unless this guy Ugins me here, which he didn't, I never get Ugint. It's the best card in all of Magicks, and nobody crackers the meta on my balls. I don't understand. Why would you not go out of your way to Ooga Boy Saboy? I just don't understand. Still, I'm playing the rules of Willy Wanks, which is if we draw Upheaval or the other thing, I have to use it. If I draw Upheaval or, yeah, the other thing. You know what it is, boys. The Squeebs. The Squeeblebeaner. That was all the aids the man had. He had a lot of aids, and he's got no more aids. Alright, we're halfway towards time tits. And like I said, I'll cast time tits no matter what. Halfway toward... Hey, boys, I was very good on magic. Very good. Everybody knows that. Not really any target to blow up, but I mean, playing Ulamog doesn't seem like a bad play. But I can't, because I've got 8s. Okay, blood on the pubes? I don't think so. I don't think I'm playing that either. Alright. Not that great. Debatable whether I should have done that at all. But, fuck you. Hey, is that a bullshit card? Yeah, Paul is going to be pretty good here, boys. Pretty good, boys. I'm sure agrees. So, is this indestructible? Sacrifice 2 other creatures, put an indestructible counter on it. Alright, let's just bust the lad out. Alright, I mean, it's in the bag. If I top that Tits Twister, I'm still casting it. And Upheaval. Because I promised. I promised, boys. Wouldn't he want to sacrifice those? I mean, now you got to sacrifice 20 lands. Whatever. Whatever. His wobbly lands and paid for emotes couldn't get him out of being a load of old shit. Absolutely outstanding game of Pubic the Shittening. So I've only got one more guess, and I think it's just something weird to the touch. But it can't be, because it's not Worker, it's not Media. I guess it could be Pom Pom. Maybe it's not Buffs, maybe it's this. Oh, it was way too good. It wasn't even right. It wasn't even right. Hey, boys, how about mono dog shit wank bollocks for a bit of a change? Won't that be fun? Won't that be fun, boys? Alright, we got a perfect start, though. Alright, this guy's gone spam spunk bollocks as well. We're not going to hit a Cyclonic Rift before he can tap this. Mm-hmm. So, how many artifacts? I might be able to kill it. I guess we'll see. That's pretty nice. So, Ulamog has to be dealt with. 1, 2, 3 artifacts. fine. It's also not... Well, we got exile for that. Beautiful, beautiful scenes. One, two, three, four. Beautiful scenes. All right, that's beautiful scenes. Okay. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I think we'll hold Cyclonic Rift here. I don't think it's a perfect use. But I am using it here. Now we'll wait until it attacks. I don't know why I would do it now. Absolutely beautiful scenes. I mean, it's so... They're all fucking bombs now. I built my deck to just be bombs, boys. It might have been wrong, though. We'll see. It might have been wrong, but we'll see. We'll employ the standard rule. If I win, I was right. If I lose, your mom is gay. It's so easy, boys. Mana leak, okay, but I have to kill this in some way. Okay, we might have fallen on our dicks. Oh my lord, boys, it might be dick splats. How many artifacts do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can kill that thing. I probably can kill it with a coalition relic. Easy, quacks, you fucking mags. Fucking trying to mag me off. You're a bunch of mags. Absolute scenes, boys. What a game of magic. As long as I win, and but wait. Alright, that's fine. I don't think he can have a follow-up. Oh, whoops. I was just going to say he can't have a follow-up play, but I forgot about that. I forgot about that. We're going to have to make sure that that doesn't happen again. Aren't we, boys? Alright, that should be good. Alright, well these are all wank.
Your end is
That was a mistake. I should have used that one. But I don't make mistakes, boys. I just slay anus. Absolutely flawless display. And before you say it wasn't flawless, because I saw some flaws, all I can do is direct you to the Lord of all things that was Classic Memes. And say,
Hey guys, I just won. I made every play that was perfect. All of you guys are fucking gay. I'm off to make a game because I hate magic. I'm gonna build a game and all of you won't even remember I ever even did a Majix. I've deleted all evidence I ever existed in the magic community, and now I've got AIDS. Goodbye!
what a lad. What a lad he was, boys. Just out there shattering the meta under his own power of wanky doodlage. Incredible stuff. Put him away, back where he belongs. Alright, let's check in on Pigbert. I know it's not your favorite stuff. Alright, what do you think this could be, though?
Seem to see you.
Oh,
Thanks
some
for the
retard.
I don't know what that means, but
Oh, it's
thanks
this
for the
fucking weird bitch. I don't know if he's real. He says he's an Asmund Dent, but he's given $50 every night for the last 3 nights. And it's just all questions and stupid bullshit. It's like, either it's another sock account, obviously, or it's an Asmongold Dent that can't get any attention because Asmongold's got 40,000 people in chat and Phil's got 16. 36. Imagine paying 36 human dollars to watch this cunt play this shit, and you be 40 years old. Amazing. Amazing! So, I don't know about Magic. I think I'm finished for the night. Ish possible. I don't know. It depends what anybody else is willing to pay. But what do you think this is? Factory worker? Media outlet? Outlet worker? Security vest? Media vest? Media scrum? Media credentials? The old butterfly credentials. Social was easy, boys. Social security, we've heard of that. Social worker, we've heard of that. Social media, we've heard of that. Social butterfly also exists. Fair enough. But I didn't need to get that one because I'd already shattered the emitter. So fuck you. So fuck you, boys. Okay. I don't think that's going to be right, but it's got a lot of good letters. I don't think Rocky. Rusty, if we hadn't already used this. Robbie. That's what your girl does on your thigh when she's feeling the squeebs. When she's got the squeebs in her minge. I don't think this is as easy as it should be. Are you something something Y? Are you a gay Y? Rugby? Could be rugby, boys. Slap it up on the tubes. I was way too good at a Majix for a game of Majix. Absolutely unstoppable image. Alright. Strand. Someone else has been cheating like crazy at this the last few days. Natural remedies. AIDS. Pussy juice. I can't think of anything else. Honeybees. Something mildew. Milderberries. Elderberry is one, I think. Elderberry. Yeah, so we're looking for gibberish. We're looking for gibberish, boys. Cody Garbrandt. Immune something. Immune system shit. Immune bollocks. I mean, it's got to be immune, surely. Lemon. He's already back to the cheats, boys. Honey. There you go. Easy quick, easy quick. So, elderberries, lemon, honey. So it's going to be that kind of shit, obviously. Rosemary. Nope. Is that even citrus? No. So it's immune something. Immune boost. Oh, it is immune boosters. Easy bollocks. Garlic. Turmeric. Okay. Well, that was easy. That was easy because someone else was cheating again. But I found the longest words, and everybody knows the longest is the best. That's what your mom always says anyway. All right, I think we've done everything. Unless there's anything else anybody wants, like a Boobaloid search or something, we can just say we had a wonderful time. Phil is a piece of shit.
Here, okay.
Everyone's gay. Shall I play this? Is this actually really good?
Had gone out maybe like the week before Christmas, and we just happened to be in a store, and there was.
I went out like 20 years ago, guys, and I saw a girl who had huge boobs, and I came in my pants. And then I said to myself, I'm never going to look at a girl again. They're nasty. And I never did. And then I made Cat gain 200 pounds, and now we happily live sad. Goodbye.
Something really nice that my wife saw and she wanted. I said, I'm going to get it for you. Get it for you.
It was a
for Christmas,
kebab.
you know?
It was a kebab.
And that kind of spontaneity is nice, to be able to just do that, rather than be like having to plan for months on something that we want, we ask each other for, anything.
What are you talking about? Your wife asked to go to the zoo 5 years ago, you fat bastard. His wife asked to go to the zoo 5 years ago, and he's still holding out because he doesn't want to go outside because the trolls will get him. Absolutely incredible change. We can't play the plopes, unfortunately, unless I do it on a PlayStation, and then it'll be like 30 frames on Twitch. It'll be rubbish. Sorry, boys. Unless you buy me a new PC, there's no plopes. All right. There's no point just sitting around waiting for something to happen. I could just come back tomorrow. Okay, boys. We played the challenge. Let's see how long the stream is. 2 hours, 15 minutes. We played the Upheaval challenge. We played Upheaval precisely once in that 2 hours. I played Arcane Signet 16 times. I had miscalc on turn 2 28 times. I don't know about you, boys, but this game might be a load of fake dog shit. This game might be a load of fake shit. But who can really say? I kind of want to hear him talk more bollocks about buying his wife a kebab because it's great that he makes $1,000 a week. Well, more than that. Way more than that.
Like that, you know? For us, to be honest, for us, just to have a day, a nice day together.
Yeah, it's this fucking retard. He just spams questions the whole time. But that's what Phil likes. He needs retards who... I mean, he could just ask a question. Why don't you boys ever do that? Why don't you only ask questions with money? I let you get away with way too much. I need to be nastier, cuntier, fatter, and shitter. And then maybe some of you will lobotomize yourselves and give me more money to ask questions about what was for dinner.
Extra day together or whatever. That's the best Christmas present because I'm here with
Guys, the best Christmas present is to spend time with my wife. That's why I go overtime every single day for $5. Because fuck that fat bitch, you know what I mean?
He's such a liar. Like, I don't know if it's compulsive or whatever the other one. It's pathological lying. He will just lie. All he says is, I just want to spend time with my wife. I just want to spend time with my wife. Why don't you go see with your wife? I'm not going to fucking spend time with my wife while there's 10 fucking pounds on the table. You fucking bitch, get banned. But also, before you get banned, give me 10 pounds.
usually 6 days a week, sometimes 5 or 4.
It's pointless just listen to this gibberish. And the biggest problem is I want to watch the whole thing and just call him a cunt. And I don't think I want to be a restreamer just yet. Okay, boys. Thanks for watching. Give me your ideas for what else we could play. Attached with $50, naturally. Until next we meet, don't forget to tell your wife she's the most important thing in the world before you ignore her forever. Okay, goodbye.